Is your home not selling? Well, today I'm going to talk about the 5 common mistakes that sellers make, which results in their home not selling. My name is Ryan Hawkins and I'm a local real estate agent here in Calgary, Alberta. If we're meeting for the first time, welcome to my channel. And as I said earlier, we're talking about the 5 common mistakes that all sellers make, which result in their home not being able to sell. Number 1 is setting an unrealistic sale price. This is common because a lot of sellers want the most amount of money for the home. I get it, I want that as well. However, what generally ends up happening is that you end up chasing down the market, which results in your home being on market for a lot longer. You see, what happens is a real estate agent will come to you and give you what is a fair market value for your home. Now, if you're a seller that wants to test the market and price it, say, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 over the fair market price that the agent gave you, well, what this generally does is you're now looking for a very specific buyer, someone who's willing to pay that price. So what ends up happening, as I said earlier, is that you start chasing down the market. You're just going to end up making price reduction after price reduction after price reduction, and what happens is when your home sits on the market for a lot longer, buyers are going to start to subconsciously start thinking, why is this home still in the market? What's wrong with the home? What don't we see that is wrong with the home? Why is it not selling? So again, as I said, it just reduces the price even further. So what ends up happening is that you start to price it below a fair market value, which was suggested to you, and then you start to get bottom feeders. This is just going to end up giving you a lot of stress and a headache and wishing that you just priced it at the fair market value. Number 2 is choosing the highest offer. Now, as I said, we all want the highest amount of money for our home. However, the highest offer generally isn't the best offer. For example, let's say an offer comes in at $20,000 over asking, but they want 90 days to close. Well, this might be something that isn't aligned with your goals and what you want with the home, saying you want to move out in 30 days. So now a different buyer comes in and says, I'm going to give you 99% of asking price, but I'll close in 30 days like you asked. Well, then you start to think, yeah, this is the better offer for me because it is aligned with my goals of wanting to move out. Again, this is the importance of having a good real estate agent and a good real estate agent walking through every offer that comes in, not just the highest offer. Another example of this is someone is wanting to come in and pay over asking, but they want to do a property inspection. Very common among many buyers. But what if someone comes in at asking price but doesn't want to do a property inspection? Well, you're more than likely going to take the one that doesn't want the property inspection because it's going to reduce the amount of negotiation within the process. Number 3 is ignoring major repairs. I cannot stress this enough that you have to tackle these major repairs head on. These could be things like leaky pipes, maybe you need to replace the roof, maybe you notice some foundational issues. You need to address these right away because it's going to end up saving you a lot of time and a lot of money. Again, as I just said in my last point, maybe some buyers want to do a home inspection, and these major repairs could come up in the home inspection, and if you need to fix these issues, again, it can cause you time, money, and stress. So again, just get after it right away, tackle the issue, be done with it, and move on so that when negotiation comes, it is going to be a lot easier on you. Number 4 is not preparing the home to sell. Now, if you'd like to know the importance of staging, I'd recommend checking out the card up the top, where I interviewed a local stager here in Calgary about the importance of staging a home and providing that wow factor to buyers. Now, the importance of preparing your home to sell is providing just that, the wow factor to buyers. Now, if you're someone who has a lot of personal effects, say such as a teapot collector, or you really like cats, so you have a bunch of different cat products around, or sculptures or little cat items, well, that's not something that everyone is aligned with you on. So my recommendation is to really start to depersonalize your home and to get it ready to sell, to be able to provide to a wider audience. Another common thing I see among sellers is when they're not preparing to sell is having a very cluttered kitchen. You know, if you have someone that you got the blender out, you got the toaster, you got all the spices, you got a fruit bowl, you got different types of breads and condiments out. Well, this makes it look cluttered, and it actually makes the space look a lot smaller than what it actually is. So again, these are something that you want to maybe just tuck away into the cupboards, put it away, get itself organized, because it's just going to make the space look a lot bigger and a lot more spacious than what it potentially is. I also recommend that you look at my video of the 5 things that you can do to help your home sell faster. They're easy, cheap, and something that you can do yourself that will provide a world of difference when you're getting your home ready to sell. And finally, number 5 is limiting showings. I'm not going to talk about the pandemic or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about in general. If you're someone that just wants your home to be shown on, say, Saturdays and Sundays, well, that leaves 5 other days of potential buyers to go out and see other homes. We want people to come see your home. Now again, this is something that you can work with your realtor to know what you are comfortable with in showing, but there might be times where you might need to, hurry out of the home right away, because there might be a buyer that wants to come tonight to come see your home. So again, if you are limiting your showings, you're limiting the amount of buyers to potentially come see your home, which results in limited offers or no offers to purchase your home, which means your home sits on the market a lot longer. There you have it. Those are my 5 seller mistakes for reasons why their home isn't selling. I hope that provided you a lot of insight for why homes aren't selling. And if you are someone who is looking to sell, please contact me down below. My Calendly link is in the description. It's an easy booking tool for you to book in a seller's consultation to see how I'm able to help you sell your home for more money in less time. Take care.